Say you're trying to come up with a code for a combination lock. You want to pick something random. There's 4 digits, okay? They're all numeric. So in each case, you have an option of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. And so, for example, you can generate it randomly like this. So each time I click on this, I can create a random 4-digit number. Okay. Now, what are the number of possibilities with this sort of thing? Well, it's up to 10,000 options given that combination, because in each case you have you got 10 possibilities. So you've got 10 digits for each one, and so the way it's worked out is it's 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. So 10 to the power of 4, okay, which gives you 10,000 possibilities. Now, what I'd be interested in finding out is, let's say you were to pick a random word, okay, and for the sake of this experiment, it is in the English language, so it's the regular alphabet of 26 letters. So how many combinations can you guess for that? Well, to do that, you would examine each position 1, 2, 3, and 4, and in each case, there were 26 possibilities. So A, B, C, D, etc., all the way up to Z. Okay, so that would give you a number of 26 to the power of 4, which is quite a big number. Okay, so running this thought experiment through, what are the chances of a random code made up of Hebrew letters forming the word Mahmad? Okay, that's what we're going to look at today. We're going to look at what are the chances of a random combination of Arabic letters forming Mem Ha Mem Dal, and also what are the chances of both of them coinciding. So a lot to look at today. There is, of course, caveats with all of this. This isn't like a fruit machine, so not all combinations will actually work within a language. But to give us a ballpark figure, we're going to look at the possibilities of different combinations of letters, just to kind of give us an idea of the likelihood that Mahmed might match up with a Hebrew word. Now, you can see here that if we compare the Hebrew alphabet with the Arabic, you find that there are 21 consonants that are equivalent to each other. So, for example, Aleph there and Bet in the Hebrew language, the first two, they line up with Aleph and Ba. Okay. Now, if we look at the possible 4-letter Arabic string combinations possible, you have 28 letters in the Arabic alphabet, so 28 letters in the Arabic language or alphabet, and to the power of 4, that gives us a grand total of 614,656 possible 4-letter combinations. Now, if we look at how many could be equivalent to Hebrew, well, there are 21 letters in Hebrew which are equivalent to Arabic. So 21 to the power of 4, 21 equivalent letters in Hebrew and Arabic. And if we get to the power of 4, that will give us a grand total of 194,481. To reiterate, 21 to the power of 4 is equal to 194,481. Great. If we take 28 to the power of 4, which is the number of possible four-letter strings in Arabic, we get a total of 614,656. Now, if we want to figure out what are the possibilities of a random four-letter string in Arabic having the equivalent in Hebrew, what we do is we take the first number, 194, let me clear this, 194,481, and divide it by 614,656, and that gives us a figure of 0.316, which if we multiply by 100 will give us the percentage, which is 31.6%. So, doesn't look very impressive so far. So, the possibility of a random four-letter Arabic string having an equivalent with in Hebrew is 31%. So it's actually reasonably high, and that's quite logical considering how closely related to both languages are. But what about the likelihood of it matching a specific fixed four-letter word, like memha, memdal, for example? That's what we're going to do next. So in this instance, if the Hebrew string is fixed, example, Mahmad, then the chances of a random four-letter Arabic string matching that would be 1 over 28 to the power of 4, which is a chance of 1 in 614,656. In the words of Dumb and Dumber, you're telling me there is a chance. Thank you for watching.
Hit me with it. Just give it to me straight. I came a long way just to see you, Mary. Just least you can do is level with me. What are my chances?
Not good.
You mean not good like 1 out of 100?
I'd say more like 1 out of a million.
So you're telling me there's a chance?